All right, welcome back, everybody. Hopefully, you're having a wonderful day coming up to this Father's Day weekend. If I don't get another video out, happy Father's Day to all you lucky dads out there. And let's jump into a little update on the 201t project. So, as I mentioned and left off from the last one, is that we were, I was thinking about changing it out from the carb here, the electronics, the auto tune, whichever. This one seems to be wore out because it seems to be giving me fits no matter what I do and try to factory reset and stuff like that. So anyways, they made this model in a manual adjustable carb version, and I was lucky enough to look at that pile of parts right there. So I was lucky enough to pick up a whole a scrapped out 201 that had an adjustable carb down here. So this is what I was looking at. So I'll go ahead and clean this up, take it apart, rebuild it, that kind of thing. So you can do that. Now, in my quest for great information, if you haven't to the Facebook group of chainsaw addicts or chainsaw repair are two different groups. Great wealth of information. Reached out with a question of what else do I need? Can I just simply swap it over? Well, since this deal came up with the parts, I just went with the whole package here. So finding out what it is, the flywheel on the electronic carbs has two magnets on either side, right? And so this one's only magnet for one of the deals here on the side instead of two. So you're going to need a flywheel, you're going to need the carburetor, and you're going to need probably the wiring harness, and that goes along with the coil. And so you'll need the coil in here. So that's what I got here. So hopefully everything goes together sweet, nicely. As we can kind of see, this one actually had a little bit better condition. I needed a brake band anyways, so this is actually awesome to come up with this thing. I'll replace the brake handle. That's good there. To here on this one, actually I'm just going to replace the whole cover because this cover is obviously in better condition than this cover. And I actually probably need to modify it for the exhaust that I did. One other thing I'd like to show you what I did is, as we can kind of see, the air horn here, or the diffuser, or whatever you call it, a deflector, a baffle, have all those things. So anyways, as you can kind of see, I took a Dremel and opened up in here. I opened up the top because as it is, the only way air gets in here is swirling up through the bottom like that. Now, I don't know, maybe it's good, maybe it's not, but it sure seemed to be restrictive. If you look at it, it comes up this way, around in a circle, and then feeds in through here. Only half of it though, because that baffle in there, the plate, when you choke it, you can kind of see that, oops, let me get this choked. Kind of see how it closes off there. See if I can get some light in there for you. And then there's a close off and baffle in there that closes off. So in order to maximize airflow and in order to increase the exhaust is this. And so, if everything turns out well, like it was, I think the port works solid on it from the cuts that I've felt and was seeing in the last one, is that it feels strong. It's cutting well, so we're going to be diving into that. So anyways, as you can kind of see, this one, I may try to scab it together and throw the old parts in there. I've seen way worse as far as cylinders go, so definitely can, I believe, salvage this cylinder by cleaning it up. And then of course, that, get the parts out of the way. That's how it came. And this is what happened with the previous piston. So it got something there's a lean condition. Probably a lean condition is what happened to this, because you got both sides that are going on. The rod looks really good, no discoloration there. So I think this probably is a good bottom end builder, you know, with a new piston and ring setup, and then honing out the standard cylinder. So we'll be cleaning that up. So anyways, just wanted to kind of touch base since I didn't make a video last week. It's kind of like just trying to work on organizing a little bit, and that didn't quite go as well as I was hoping to. The next thing we'll be diving into is the once 6400 turning into, this had a 7900 kit on it. I'll be taking the cylinder off of this one. This is all good solid bottom end on this one that I've had, and I will be taking the 7900 OE cylinder. It's got a couple broken fins in there, but this one had the bad cases. I could not get the bearings to seal quite right in the cases, so this is the one that I had to get some different cases for in order to get it going. I do have a set of cases, so this will be a future build 7900. I may take it a different direction here, so stay tuned with that one. But this one had way better compression in this older cylinder than this one that I had rebuilt. Now, this ran. It just seemed like I could never get it to lean out enough. It was always seemed like running rich. And even replacing the carb, all factory carbs went in here. So these were OEM carbs. This one had a new one, so this one should be good coming in there. I did take the baffle out of here and really didn't do anything with the opening, because it's a large opening in there. But yeah, I might just do a dual port over here on this. And so this one will be getting the cylinder swap, as we would say. I did do, well, I don't know if I did much work to that, but I might do some work, because these tend to have some higher blowdown on there, closer to like 28, 29, 30 on the blowdown. So we'll see how that goes on this. So stay tuned. This 7900 will be getting up and running soon, to hopefully get it maybe out the door, because somebody's interested in it. Anyways, there it is. Of course, my bench has not cleaned up any, so lovely times. Hey, I appreciate you coming by and watching and seeing how it is for the update of the 201t, and then future projects of the 74 or the 64 7900 combo, because they're all the lower ends, they're all the same. So Domar there and Stihl here. So hopefully we'll be able to get this one back to the gentleman and out the door and running. So pretty much I probably will replace the handle, because it's got the holes already drilled into it. This one does not, and I would have to drill into it. So I'm probably just going to do it that route and on that. So, and it looks like the internals aren't as sloppy in here. So anyways, this is the way we're going with it. And yeah, appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you watching. If you got any comments, go ahead and leave them below. And have a wonderful day. Later.